Yeah, let's cut through this expensive bodywork.
So I've got a little bit of time to spare today to work on the CupraR. So I've actually got myself an actual proper respirator, a proper mask. Like I've said, this dust that comes off fiberglass, Kevlar or carbon fiber is pretty nasty. And I got covered in quite a lot of it the other day doing it, like because I'm grinding stuff as well, the amount of dust is mental. So I've gone and picked this up just from Screwfix. They don't cost much. So that hopefully I get to keep my lungs. So I'll show you where I am with the car. It's along further. Hopefully from the other clips you'll be able to see that there is progress actually being made. Now I still need to sort out this bit going on here, but if hopefully I'll be able to, you'll notice, hopefully from the clip before, that this has dropped down. Now this is getting closer. This side was the worst by far. This used to be the good side, and it still partly is because it fits nicely there to here. That's actually like almost the correct distances. But this side used to be the better side for headlight fitment as well. As you can see, you get a whole finger under there, no issue. The other side you get like 2 fingers. Now I can't get my finger in fully, so you can see this is lowering down. You just got to cut this stuff up and kind of hope for the best, especially for me because this is my first time. So I'm gonna, don't know, set you down or shove you somewhere, and I reckon we're gonna whip this back off. Need to get the bumper off as well. I wanted to cut some of these out today, so I'm hoping it's going to give the bumper a bit more flex because it's pushing out a little bit. Obviously things aren't bolted, so it's not hugging it in as tight as it would be.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
So to get this to fit better for people that are going to buy this kit, because one of the few only kits you can get in this country, on the bottom of the wings there is a tab. The tab sticks out too far and will hit where it's supposed to locate. It will hit here before the wing has gone flush with the car. So the only way to get the wing flush with the car at the bottom is to chop it off, because the side skirt then goes over the top, so it still will be held in place. It's still got all these other tabs. It's pretty tough. It's not, it doesn't flex about, as you can see. It's pretty rock solid. Down here you can see from this edge here, I've actually cut it steadily back because this area was really big. This area was then sitting on the top of here, because the wing comes around the corner. It was sitting on top and stopping it dropping all the way down. We'll just cut through. We'll chuck this back on, see if it fits, and we'll see if it fits any better. Memory stick is showing low and I don't know why. It's got, oh, who knows. It's working. Simple as that. Chop that one off. We'll see if it fits any, hopefully it fits better, otherwise I've just lost a tab for no reason. Right, so that's almost acceptable now. Look, we've actually got a point meeting a point. I reckon we can get away with. I'm happy with where that's at. It's a shame about this gap on the light. But I suppose if it's even with the gap off the bonnet. So it's always important to make sure everything's at its max adjustment in the way that you need. Now I'd already done this, but I redid the intercooler mounts. I'm going to move my slam panel, and then we will carry on. And this actually will change the height of it. And at the top, there's these bolts. There's 2 there and 2 here. They actually have a little bit of adjustment in and out. So I went as high up as I can on one side, loosened the bolts off and jacked it up until I felt it stop. Then I pushed as far back as it would slide in and done the bolt up. Same the other side, to get this as tight into the car as possible, because I feel that's how it'll fit best. As you can see now, I'm not pushing out on the wings either. And if we come over and look at our gaps now, I'm well happy with how this is sitting now. Look at that. I'm happy with that. Shame about this gap here. I feel like we might have to make the gap up here bigger. I may have to shave a bit off to give a bit of a panel gap at the end, because it looks a bit weird having this big panel gap. And then none. Obviously this needs a little bit of shaving down there. And remember I told you about the bottom bit. So that is here. That's this. So this before, hopefully you can see, was so big, and it mounts off that hole. Mounts off the hole there. So that was so big that with it hitting the car, it was set out about here. And I'd shaved all this, because you've got to shave this to shape for the car, because it was flat all the way down, so it was set out here. I shaved it down, oh yeah, it'll fit, and it fits about there. I had to chop the bit off, and now look to that. I reckon we could, like, that would even take a side skirt on it now. Sticks out a little bit more. I've marked it because I need to do a tiny bit more shaving. Right, how does that look? Right, we're way too far in. This bloody tab. So because it's so fucking thick, this side it mounts close the bonnet and we'll have a look. Push. There you go, how about that? Right, so I'm going to cut a little bit of these grills out. As you see, it's starting to get dark. I've got my security lights timing on that side, and the sun is setting, so you haven't got that much time left with this camera. I'm going to cut some grills out. Hopefully it won't go dark, because I'm hoping it's going to give us a bit more flex in the bumper. It's very stiff how it is.
dark. I'm covered in the dust from it. I've taken off my mask and glasses. I've hung them up. So I'll show you what it looks like with it on the car. As you can see, it's pretty dark. I need to go in. I want my dinner. So I've roughly cut out the grill, centre grill, and the other grill. These are only rough cuts. The rest of it are sand to get close. I don't want to chop into my bodywork. I nicked it up there already, so no way am I going to go closer. Let me know what you think I should do with the, some people do a wide mouth conversion, that's what they call it when they chop all this out. So whether I go wide mouth, chop it all out, and have then the plate detachable in the centre, because I think I'd probably go for that than a stick-on one, because the stick-on one would have to be on the side, can't be in the middle. Or whether I leave it like this, more the OEM matte grill, or whether I cut the sides off and leave just a centre point, or what. Let me know what you think. There were some people that didn't want me to cut out these ones and do like brake ducts, but honestly this bump is so rigid I need them cut out to give it a bit more flex, and I can still do brake ducts if I decide to in the future, but it's not needed at first. We've got to get this thing driving. It's going to be used on the road and reliable before we turn it full track style. So thank you for watching. I don't know how much more I'm going to show you in this episode because I don't want to make it too long. If this is the end of it, thank you for watching. It's going to have to be more than one part of me fitting this bodywork because it's a massive undertaking. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. I know people hate it when we say it, but honestly it makes a massive difference. That's what drives the channel forward, especially in the comments. Comment below anything you think about the build, the car, the channel, any improvements I can make, things you want to see. Comment anything below. The more comments you get, that's how it gets pushed on YouTube. And obviously we need the subscribers. We need to hit 1,000 subscribers. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.